Jeff Wade, VP of Marketing for Fleet Management Solutions, on a satellite-powered GPS system that provides safety and insurance to a fleet, letting you know where your vehicle is, anytime, anywhere.
We make GPS tracking systems, and we use satellite technology for communicating the data from vehicles back to our hosted web application called Fleet Central.
Okay, what type of data are you giving the fleet client?
We'll transmit your typical GPS data, which includes location, direction, speed, but also additional telematic data that may indicate the last time the vehicle was started, if it's crossed any boundaries, and other information that's helpful for a fleet manager to really take control of his fleet and control driver behavior.
How does your system differ from your competitors, for instance? What sets you apart from the competition?
Well, the primary thing that sets us apart from anyone else here is that we do use satellite technology. Most fleet systems, GPS tracking systems, will use cellular technology, and that transmits the data over ground towers instead of by satellite. And the issue with that is it can be obstructed by geography. Cell towers may not be available. With our satellite system, we can really find anything from the North Pole to the South Pole at any time with very fast response time. We're finding that some people that have implemented fleet tracking, and in many cases cellular systems, are finding that it's just not doing the job they really wanted. And so we're finding folks like Department of Homeland Security, in particular, DRO, the Border Patrol, are interested in our product and finding that it really gives them much more reliable service and instantaneous information. And they need that, and they need to really conduct proper operations in the government fleets.
Where do you see this business going? What do you see the next evolution of the GPS tracking?
Right. Well, I think that it's a very similar model to the cellular model in the sense that we provide hardware, it goes onto the vehicles, and then there's a monthly subscription fee for the airtime. And if you think about it like the cell phone model, the software application is going to be the most important part of that. Hardware becomes a less expensive part of the solution, and the software that we're providing for the fleet manager to use becomes the real important thing and what really pays back for the system. We're very event-driven by the information coming out of the vehicle, and the end users can go ahead and set up their system to indicate to them important information that may happen that they need to know about very quickly, especially in the case of a safety or security issue where somebody may have been in an accident and they're out in the middle of nowhere. They need to know that, and they need to know how to find that person. So what's happening is that the performance of the system is not so important because somebody is staring at a map looking to see where their vehicles are, but because if something happens that's an urgent response situation, they will be notified. And it might be by cell phone or text or other type of device, anything that can have a browser.